everyone! So it's a Friday and it's time for me to update you guys on my weight loss. So last week my weight was 63.2 kilos and today I weigh 61.6 kilos. So that is 1.6 kilos lost, or to translate that in pounds, it's 3.5 pounds lost in over 7 days. And I'm really happy with the results. A few of you guys were asking what kind of diet I'm actually doing. And since I've lost quite a bit of weight already, if you don't know, I started off at 70 kilos and after 8 weeks, I'm now at 61.6 kilos, which is a total big improvement. So you were asking me what kind of diet I was doing. So this is the diet that I am doing. I'm actually doing the COHEN's Lifestyle Center Weight Loss and Wellness Through Nutrition. It's a scientific program that actually works, and I'm living proof. I cannot really tell you guys exactly like everything about the diet because it's an individualized program, but I can give you sort of like an overview of what it is. But if you're interested, go ahead and call your COHEN center near you or email them for inquiries and all that. But here in the Philippines, you have to, if you're interested, you have to call the center and book for like an introductory seminar and see for yourself if you would be able to do it. And then if you're interested, if you're interested, you have to enroll and pay a certain fee, which is kind of steep for me, but totally worth it. And then they will have to do a blood test on you. These are standard blood chemistry tests that they do on all patients prior to starting the diet to see if you're eligible to join the program. And second, the blood test will determine what kind of dietary prescription they will give you. That's why it's individualized. And then every certain week as you go through the diet, you need to repeat the blood test, as the blood chemistry test. So what kind of food is allowed? First, let's start with the protein. We can have red meat like beef, but lean beef, and veal, poultry. We can have chicken breast and turkey breast with no skin on. Seafood, there's certain kinds of seafood that is allowed. Not all fishes and seafoods are allowed. Scallops are not allowed, for example. And as much as possible, it's better to have everything fresh. Yogurt, plain yogurt or natural yogurt that it has less than 2% of fat is allowed. There are certain kind of cheeses that are allowed, and cheeses are allowed only 3 times a week. And then some people are allowed eggs, some people are not. As I've said, this is an individualized program. And then tofu of any type is allowed. And then for vegetables, there are certain vegetables that are allowed. For example, we can have cauliflower, but we cannot have broccoli. Don't ask me why. Fruits, as for fruits, we can have apple, grapefruit, mango, etc. Banana, however, is not allowed. I don't know why. And it would depend on your blood, the amount of fruit that you can take in a day. And for carbohydrates, it is a bit restricted with the program. You cannot have rice, pasta, bread. There are only certain kind of crackers or crisp breads allowed. And then it would all again depend on the blood test that they do on you and how much of the crisp bread you can have for a day. For fats, you're not allowed butter, margarine, or oil, but you can use tiny bit of olive oil to cook your food. Condiments and herbs, salt and black pepper and other herbs are allowed, but of limited amount. There is a certain amount that has to be followed for the whole day. Sauces are not allowed. Drinks, some diet drinks are allowed, but you have to drink at least 2 liters of water per day. But if you can drink more, then better, because they say that if you drink more, you will lose more weight. And then there are certain vitamins that you need to take as well. These vitamins are found over the counter, and it's not really something special that only you can find in COHEN Center. These are normal vitamins like Centrum. And then it would depend again on how much you would have to take. Then you will have your own dietary prescription, and so this would be entirely up to you, because meaning no food will be delivered at your door. You have to cook your own food, which is kind of good because it will train you how to cook the healthy way. So if you've seen my videos, like my healthy meals, those are the meals that are allowed in COHEN. What else? I mentioned that we have repeat blood tests, and it's scheduled every certain week as you go through the program. So yeah, that is a gist on the COHEN Lifestyle Center weight loss and wellness through nutrition program that I am actually doing. I am on my week, let's see, I am on my week 11, but technically this is week 8, because I mentioned that the second month was not counted because I totally binged out and pigged out and over the holidays, so that was not counted. 4 weeks was lost. There. So if you're interested, go ahead and call your COHEN Center. If you're wondering how much I paid for it, I paid 55,000 pesos for the program. It's totally worth it. 55,000 pesos is roughly about $1,300, because 45,000 is 1,045. Yeah, around 1,300 US dollars. I don't know if it's the same with all COHEN centers, but here in the Philippines, last November at least, that's how much I paid. I don't know if they increased their price now, because a lot of people are joining them because of the success stories that people have seen here. Yeah, so that is my update. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye!